I'm Patricia Moreno. I grew up in San Jose, California, one of 11 kids. There's 8 girls and 3 boys, and just was a home that we really loved dancing. And it was the kind of thing that we did, putting on shows when we were little for each other and all taking turns in creating different dance combinations and performing for each other. And it was one of the ways as we grew up that we just had fun. So dance for me was always this expression of fun and playfulness and love and joy. And I grew up doing it just in my backyard with my brothers and sisters. Throat back, chin back. Float all the way back. After 10 years of teaching dance and fitness, I decided to get certified in teaching yoga, because yoga for me was something that I did on my own, something that I loved to do as my own private practice. But then I thought it would be a great combination to infuse the moves of yoga with the experience of dance, that feeling of just flowing powerfully. Everything's moving this slow. In '97, I started studying with John Friend on Usari Yoga. And that practice of studying with John was just the first time I got to experience yoga as this heart-opening, powerful expression of movement that was different than anything else. So then I thought, why not put yoga and dance together? 2 things that I love so much, with a combination of music, with a combination of expression, all in one flowing series where I could have it all, where I could just play, where I could dance, and I could do the moves of yoga that really have this way of pulling out a different sense of power and grace. And so that's why I decided to put the 2 together in this one workout. On Usari Yoga was one of the first classes that I ever took. And then when I did my first yoga class, it was such a powerful feeling. I came soon to realize it wasn't just any yoga. It was on Usari Yoga, and it was my teacher, John Friend, that I connected with dearly. So I followed him around, did his trainings, did his workshops, and I just found for me, it was the type of yoga that was what called to me most. John is and always will be a powerful force in my life. He, for me, is my teacher. He, for me, is the foundation of not only my yoga practice, but everything that I teach. He's the foundation for me of my awareness to my spiritual practice. And when I know that I need some more inspiration, when I need guidance, when I need a higher level of teaching, John Friend is who I go to. This program is an interesting combination of both yoga and dance. When you first look at it, you'll think it's more yoga. But when you look at the flow of it and the series and the combination of it, then you start to see, wow, it really does have a lot of dance in it. My inspiration for yoga and dance and combining the 2 was really that whenever I create anything, the first thing I look at is, what do I personally want to do? How do I want to move? How do I want to feel? How do I want to look? And it starts from there. And I found that I don't have time to do everything. And there are really some days that I want to experience both. I want to feel the flow and the cardio feeling of dance. That's that feeling of breathing and of sweating and of moving like the breath from one pose to another. But I love the movements of yoga. I love the precision of yoga. And for me to put those 2 together in one workout and have it done in like a half an hour was what inspired me to create this fusion of yoga and dance. I've designed this program with a long version and a short version because every day is different. There's some days that you really only have a limited amount of time. But for those people that are dedicated to getting it in, I thought it would be a great opportunity to give them the opportunity to not just blow it off and say, I don't have time, but to say, I'm gonna make time. Whether I have 5 minutes and I do just the warm-up, or I do 30 minutes of just the shortened version, or on those days that I have a little more time, that I really want to expand my practice, my strength, my flexibility, I can do the 50-minute. And in one DVD, I have so many opportunities. I love the music in this program. The music in this program has this great blend of kind of a new age or yoga inspired. It sounds just very yoga, but it has this strength underneath this sound that's a combination of power and sensuality. That is really what this program is. So as I'm listening to this music and I'm doing these moves in this flow series, it feels powerful, it feels sensual, it feels strong, it feels graceful. And on some days, that's all I want to feel, all those things all at once. In this program, I've infused this reminder of gratitude. If we can remember to keep our mind focused on what feels good in the moment, of what we're grateful for, of what we're able to do, that is one of the most powerful things that we can ever experience. So when we talk about gratitude and feeling good in every pose, not only are you getting the experience of the yoga flow, of the dance feeling, but you're also getting the training of the power of positive thinking. So the benefits of this program are that you have this feeling of peace while you're building this endurance, muscular endurance, core endurance, focus and awareness. And this program does it in a way that no other program does. I feel like my greatest responsibility as a fitness instructor is give people the opportunity to see fitness as fun, as a privilege, as a gift that we get to do. I really think that that's one of the most important things, because I truly believe that fitness needs to be a lifestyle. The advice I'd give for young girls to have a healthy body and image would be to understand that their body is under their control, is their body, is their responsibility. And first and foremost, how they feel about it is really key, because the way they feel about their body influences and impacts their whole life. So making choices about eating well, and I'm not just talking dieting, but eating well, healthy foods, eliminating things that are, as the world knows them, toxic, too much sugar, too much fat, too many complex carbs, really are important in how we feel. And then also that with regular exercise. It's not just something we do to look thin. It's something that we do to feel empowered. What I like to say for anybody starting any new program is the one way that you can really decide if it's a program that's for you is to be in it fully and then decide if it's a program for you. So by giving yourself fully to every exercise, letting yourself be a beginner, letting yourself not know what to do, letting yourself fall out of a balance, letting yourself not have the exercise or the flow or the full strength the first time you do it. It really is an opportunity not only to learn something new, but also to learn how to be a beginner in anything you do. It's that feeling of being excited about something new. There's nothing better than experiencing something for the first time, because it's like meeting a friend for the first time that you just love, or tasting something that you've never tasted before. And being a beginner is a precious opportunity for physical growth, spiritual growth, and awareness of just life has something new to offer, and that's what I love about this program. If you've never worked out before and you're just starting this program, what I would say is do as much of it as you can for as long as possible. What I mean by that is if you have to start and stop, it's kind of okay to stop and then pick up again rather than do 5 minutes and then put it away. The feeling you're getting in this workout is there's a flow to it. There is the repetition of the cues becomes very familiar. So I would suggest stay in it, take it easy, and learn the terminology. If I was gonna give someone advice, whether you stopped working out because of an injury, or whether you stopped working out to have a baby, or you moved, or some situation or circumstance in your life, and you took some time off, what's really important is to come back with a high level of awareness. Because in that enthusiasm to come back to do what you did before, one, the tendency is to overdo. So my advice is to, one, just to be grateful to come back. Take your time. Don't go back to what you were doing before. Come back easy, come back slowly, come back with something that you really love to do, and even come back with maybe doing half. So if you came back and you were doing dance class 3 times a week, maybe do half a dance class once or twice a week. So you kind of start slowly so that you can come back more quickly and powerfully. The response to the dance classes that I teach have been really gratifying. In my classes, I have all these different levels. I have the mothers of young kids. I have the grandmothers. I have the fathers. I have the bosses. I have everybody in that one class. I have people that have come in who have never danced before but have always wanted to dance, dancing with people who have danced all their life. And to see one room full of all these people from all different backgrounds laughing and smiling and encouraging each other and loving to dance. What's better than that? I define success as how good do you feel every single day? Because the things that we have come and go, but how you feel is really what your life is. Dance is a great form of exercise, I would say, for someone who wants to move, wants to be free in the way that they flow, in the way that they can express their movement. There is nothing more precious than filling your day with something you want to do. So if you love to dance, if you love to move, this is a great opportunity for you to bring dance into your workout in a way that you maybe don't have already. So the practice of yoga dance brings not only this strength in your body, but it brings this heightened state of awareness. When you get off that mat and you go off into your world, you have something that nobody else has. And this is an awareness of yourself. For me, I think working out should be a way of life. The thing that I really want people to get from this yoga dance program is moving slow can also be taken on in your everyday life. We can move so quickly. It goes so quickly. Life goes so quickly that we forget just to stop and feel, stop and smell the flowers, stop and say hi to people you see every day. And I know this is just a yoga dance program and it's a workout, but for me, it's the practice that we do on the mat is the same as the practice we do off the mat. I hope my legacy will just be that people can feel good in their body, no matter what body they have.